Recording, Alex. That's almost become a thing now, isn't it? Me just. Yeah. So, just a little bit of background today. It's Monday afternoon. Simon from Urban Automotive, I mean, we're both pretty. I mean, how many hours sleep did you have last night?
2.
2 hours sleep last night. So he's been like
I'm eating sugar-coated gummy bears to keep me awake.
I'm trying to think of a respectful but also valid word, and I think rat bag. He's been a rat bag today. He's been horrible to me, really horrible to me today. He seems to, because I sit next to him, he seems to take it out on me a little bit.
Well, he kind of threw you under the bus, Alex. Well,
yeah,
you sort of threw yourself under the bus.
You know when you said, like, do you want to do some filming for this G-Wagon? I was respectfully, I was size customer, see what he wants to do. Like, let him get on with it if he wants to do
now
it.
Because he knows your lie and he can see through your lies.
Tom, as my witness, right? What did I say?
Doesn't always have to be friendly between us, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Look how ratty he is. Look how ratty. You okay? Do you want me to come make you a coffee?
I've had 4 or 5 today.
Right, okay. Well, look, just try your best. So, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut.
I've already done the intro to today, because you wouldn't help me earlier. We've got a really cool G-Wagon. You'll have just seen the intro, so I don't know why I'm telling you again.
Brilliant blue.
It is brilliant.
Yeah, it's beautiful colour. Can you explain?
Done, mate. You carry on.
Come on, stop being a princess. Can you explain why this has been dumped by my desk? It's a health and safety trip hazard.
Well, first things first, I've got a problem with FedEx because this cost 26 grand and they threw the thing through the door.
Ah.
Mike sent me a picture of this on its side. He's like, is this a 26 grand parcel for you? Yes, it is.
What is it, new pair of trainers?
No. I ordered a replacement chip for your shoulder. See? I might be tired, mate, but I've still
on the
got
ball.
it.
Yeah, still on the ball. All right. Are we doing more unboxing?
Thanks, mate. Special effects. Did you see that? If I do this now, can you put it in fast forward like Benny Hill, yeah?
Cool. Oh, tennis elbow, no.
I'm so useless.
We're really doing this, right?
Yeah. Speed it up again, Alex.
Yeah. And you know what? I despise this.
I don't even know
Why?
Because it's so...
It's part of the process. This is exciting. This is like a new era for Urban and what we're doing.
£26,000.
Right.
It is. So when we do our prototyping work, we obviously outsource the initial scanning of a car to an independent scanning company, but it's obviously hugely expensive for doing a whole car. But what happens on the day, we always miss something, just a little bit of detail, and then we're trying to design a spoiler or a splitter and you'll get to the end and there'll be a missing bit of scan data. So we've sort of got an intermediate stroke medium level scanner to basically...
So for parts, like grills, vents and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we did a few parts the other day and tested it, and...
Now we're getting to the point now that we're unboxing, but I don't think you should go. I don't think you should go any further. I think you should leave it to the professionals.
Okay, so we pick up on this later, yeah?
I think that's probably the best. I think that's the best thing to do, especially when you're tired. Especially when you're tired and ratting. I know what will happen. Look, already. No, already. Leave it, right? Because I know you'll just end up bashing it apart, and I'll go back to the old Defender story where you had to buy a whole new Defender to replace one door that you.
I didn't break it.
No, that was you. I remember it like it was yesterday. Right, okay. Right, so that's the unboxing done. Let me put that to the side.
I know why you want to go fast.
It's a very exciting day today.
I just need to put these scissors
Right,
down.
let me confiscate them. Let me give me them.
Go on, you introduce it. Go on, introduce it. Go on.
He's so...
Alex,
what's one of our highest viewed videos on the Urban YouTube channel?
Tell them.
Lenny's wheels. No, Lenny's calipers.
Lenny's calipers.
What is one of our most highest viewed videos on our YouTube channel?
Lenny's modified.
I spent last year I spent £850,000 on R&D. £850,000, and his video with copper calipers, got the most views.
Gold.
And you can click it.
Yeah. And they will.
Don't do that.
And
no.
they
I'm
will.
not doing
And there'll
the
be
whole
more
click here
views.
now, no.
And there'll be more views. Simon, what you seem to forget is that before I started working for you at Urban Automotive, I was already an influencer. And working at Urban Automotive has enabled me to be even more of an influencer.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Thanks for giving me a job, and thank you for the links in the industry, VOSSEN. So yeah, I've got some summer wheels coming. I want some polished face wheels for the summer months. So I've got some HF2s. They should be landing literally any minute now because they've been mounted to tyres, and we're going to film it and we're gonna look at them and you're probably gonna mug them off.
Yeah. What finish do you get? Or is it
polished face? Oh. Silver wheels and diamond face, polished face wheels are so underrated.
I'm not feeling it today. I've had 2 hours sleep. I don't think I can show you the enthusiasm that you need.
Right, so shall I just take on this bit myself then?
Well,
can I just ask? It's like coming back upset. I come see your big brother, but mate, come and have a look how cool my car looks now, and him just going, "That's crap, mate."
Yeah,
like,
but you don't understand. I went to sleep, and I woke up, and I thought, "Oh, it's the morning," and I clicked my little clock, and it said 2:06. And then I started thinking about how excited I was about your new wheels, and I couldn't get back to sleep, mate. So you just go and have a look at them. I promise I'll be nice.
We need to address urban arse.
Yeah, but do you know what? The sarcasm is a lost
What's the point
art
in
form,
joking?
isn't it?
Yeah.
What is the point? Like, it was obviously satire, it was obviously sarcasm, and some people were like, why would I have arse on the back of my car? It's like, come on, mate.
Well, it is the back of the car, isn't it?
So yeah, he's the arse end of
That's
the car.
a joke, by the way, if you get it.
We're obviously not calling it the ARSE. It was a joke that went over a couple of people's heads.
But we do have a name for it, and we're just waiting to see whether we can use it.
Which will be very cool. And also, I did read a comment saying too much nonsense going on. Show more of the cars. I'm like,
So
people
we've just
need
filled this with 10 minutes worth of nonsense.
people need to manage their time better. If it's a half-hour video, watch 15 minutes one evening and 15 minutes. Oh, we're not forcing you. We've got geezers.
Or skip to the good bits.
It's all good bits.
Do we still get the views if they skip? Oh, don't watch all of it.
Watch all of it, but just manage your time. Just if like your missus calls you through for dinner, pause it and watch the rest of it. Like, oh, I have to.
No, you sit at dinner with her.
Holly, what's this?
I do at the breakfast bar. She's like, are you watching you again? I was like, yeah, I'm good, aren't I?
I call it quality control. Make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. We're not by many people's standards, but there you go. Let's go and look at your wheels.
New wheel day. I've got Charlie, the 18-year-old, who can barely see over the steering wheel, getting it on the ramp. Look. You all right, geez? Needs a child's seat, just get in it. I'm very happy. I'm waiting. We'll get them on and we'll get Simon's take on it, on his official response. Now, I've got HF4Ts on at the moment, which are in gloss black. Now I think I'm just going to keep them for the winter. So March to September, September to March. Bougie, innit? Proper bougie having like 2 sets of VOSSEN wheels. It's raining today, and these are meant to be my summer wheels, but it's like putting on a new pair of white trainers, isn't it, Mike? You just got to like just get it done, ain't you?
Just get on with it, mate.
Get on with it.
Crep protect.
Exactly that, just like good sponsor opportunity from Mike there. Crep Protect. Anyone at Crep Protect want to why do they work on wheels? Work on trainers. Same thing, right? Yeah.
to give my honest opinion
Oh
now.
yeah. You don't like him?
No, calipers don't go with silver.
Huh?
The calipers don't go with silver. And I just mean that the wheels actually look all right, but the calipers don't go now. And your OCD won't be able to cope with that.
I think they do.
Okay, so this is the big get in the comments this week. Do the bronze calipers go with the silver wheels? Come on, get in the comments.
Do you not think?
I've got it in the comments, mate. You can't rub the bronze off the calipers with that, mate. Look, he's trying to rub the bronze off. I just grunty grunched him.
You didn't get that, did you, Alex? I'm very happy. That isn't mine. That isn't mine. That isn't mine.
It's definitely yours. You've smelled like that when you come in before. Have you been one? You are quite tanned at the minute.
Don't use sunbeds. They're very bad for you, and I don't condone it. That isn't mine. I don't know where he's got that from.
You've even got a rag to put it on.
That's for the. You're talking about the good old days.
Yeah, I'm trying to beg him into it. And he's like that. He's standing there going.
He's listening to you, but it's not really going to go through, is it?
He's written off and off the road.
How do I get out of this?
Okay, we'll borrow Dave's. We'll borrow Dave's. Dave doesn't know that yet.
And let's start the Dave's.
We've got no chance with Dave.
Why?
Because he hasn't used it since 2019.
Does he like his job? I'm joking, I'm
Right,
just joking.
okay, how about that then? Right, if anyone has got an Escort Cosworth, so it's pretty much our dream car, isn't it?
Yeah.
I drove one about 4 years ago up in Scotland, and like.
To be honest, I drove Dave's one before when was it that one that he bought round, or was it one that was going to buy?
No, that was the other one. It was another Mallard
yeah.
green one.
Yeah, it was. And I drove that before, and it's so much fun.
But if
like Mark said, they're not quick anymore.
Nah.
They're not quick anymore, but it's just, it's just
if
got
anyone's
something
got
about
an
it.
Escort Cosworth that we can take
Bring
for a
it
spin,
down.
and we are respectful. We won't drive it like Jason told us to drive his GR. We will just, be
respectfully.
Be respectful with it. But,
Yeah, lunch run in an Escort Cosworth.
yeah. So final verdicts: like the wheels, don't like the caliper colour.
Yeah, I actually love the wheels. Yeah,
Thank you.
really nice. I just don't like the caliper colour.
Okay.
I don't know what colour you would do though.
No, because it's one of those things. Here. It's like red's a little bit.
Red's done. You wouldn't do blue.
No, because that's
it
BMW.
would probably, you know
BMW
what?
does blue.
Black with red writing would look really good.
Yeah.
Gloss black with red writing. Just leave them as they are, mate. We've got a special guest. I was supposed to intro it, but Daniel's obviously started talking. We're just going over like the differences between our YouTube channel. Now, Daniel's Ashville channel is absolutely killing it at the minute. What is it,
340 odd thousand subscribers. But it's not about subscribers. It's not about subscribers.
It is about
It's sort of
It's
we
sort
keep
of
saying to people to click. So
No,
give us some advice then. What do we do? What do we do to get it up to like your level, to your like?
Look how tall and good looking he is. Like, we're not that.
We got no hope.
We're not. He's like the British version of the Rock.
I can assure
The two of
you.
us together.
I can assure you that the people who are watching are not watching because they think what Lenny just said. That's definitely not why they're watching.
I reckon there's
Burly men.
No, do you
Mate,
know-
I think there's
All
a
right,
few single mums who are like watching not because they're interested in construction.
I tell you what, do you know what would be cool
Yeah.
on Urban? A lot of how-to stuff. You do so much mechanical work in here, sharing the mechanical work you do. You see what you just said about how hard it was to do my lights from front to back?
Yeah.
That would bang, because people want to know, well, how? How did you do it? And some people might want to try and do it themselves, unadvisedly, of course. But those how-to videos, or see the way you can calculate the size rims to put on. You see when you start sketching, drawing stuff, you see that process of when you design something, go through from the sketch to everything. I would watch that.
Yeah, you honestly, when you're
Less fanning about, basically. More professional stuff is what you're
No,
saying.
but it's about the journey, isn't it? Of course. It's about the journey. You want to know okay, here's the car. All right, well, how did we get here? What was the journey? Are you struggling to get cars? Are you this? Are you that? We want to go on. Yeah, okay. We want to go on. I want to go on the journey with you. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, no. Well, thanks for the advice, mate.
Yeah, no.
So
now basically get out.
Hold on a minute. I need to bring something up. When I first met this geezer about 2-3 years ago at an HRO in car event, didn't even have Instagram. I've been on this thing for like 7 or 8 years, and he's just come past. And he's just got. Didn't even have an Instagram. Hi, Daniel. Nice to meet you. I'm Lenny. Blah blah blah. What do you do then, Lenny? I'm just a mug on Instagram, sell a few cars and stuff. Oh, what's Instagram? Literally, like no idea. Now he's captain of social media.
This is the best one. Lenny and I and Simon were on the Yanni Mice Grand Tour in July 2019.
Yeah,
19. We went for dinner together, and Lenny, to wind me up, Lenny put a post with me. Lenny put a story and went, follow my mate Dan and get him up to 1,000 followers.
And now we're taking YouTube advice.
I know. And fair play, my friend.
Yeah, fair play. But the only negative is, obviously, we've done exactly what you said, and people keep ringing up for the Ashville lights now. And now he's promoting.
Gotta have the Ashville lights, man. You gotta have the Ashville lights.
He's just done it again.
Like, stop here.
He's done it on his channel.
Anyone in the trade, and anybody in the trade, come and get your commercial vehicles here. Let me tell you about these commercial vehicles. 100% tax write-off. Don't be silly. Don't go and buy that big whip with petrol and driving up and down. Come and buy that commercial vehicle. And yes, you do. When you're by the side of the road with your ground workers, or you're on a construction site, when you're pulling the machine behind you, when you have to go on site, when you're going to builders, merchants, put them flashing lights on. It's very professional, and you will be allowed on every site. Take it from me, you need those lights.
Do you know what we're going to do? Like free gift.
You should expand. Do you know what? And everyone in the police and the fire brigade, they do it in blue as well. So the police and the fire brigade.
You know the magnetic ones that go on the top of the car. We'll just gift them with every.
Yeah. What, a yellow?
The little.
No, don't say that. He'll go, what light? Can I have one of those?
Listen, man, if there's lights going, I'll take them.
You've got enough lights on your car. Right.
So what have we done on Daniel's car? He's coming for some upgrades. He didn't come back to return the car or anything like that. We've had wide arches, we've had side vents with monochrome Union jacks, and we've had some top vents as well. He's happy. He's kind of not happy because he wants more. He always wants more. And he's coming back in 3 weeks' time for the DRL light and the front canards.
That is correct. And Lenny tried to say it was 6 weeks.
I like to manage people's expectations just in case of delays.
This video wasn't meant to expose us.
No, I mean, it wasn't exposing us, it was exposing him.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
So you're happy with the changes, yeah?
I'm really happy with my car, although I do have a couple of scratches on my rims, and I had hoped that, as a gesture, that Lenny would sort it out for me, but Lenny...
Why are you throwing me under the bus? Why are you throwing me under the bus? I don't understand.
I'm not only throwing Lenny under the bus, it is a double-decker bus as well. I've thrown him right under there.
Do you know what? I just thought, what's the point? What's the point? They're just going to get wrecked again, aren't they? Like you say, you're the only person in the UK that uses their Defender properly. So
I am the only person who uses their Defender, and I actually love my Defender. I love it. See the bench seats in the front, and I've got all the space in the back for all my stuff, and the fact that I'm the only person.
All the space in the back for my staff.
For my stuff.
I was like, it's a bag.
No. And am I still the only person with a Defender with the massive vent on the front?
In the commercial, yes.
In the commercial, yes. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's the other thing that he did to us, wasn't it? The branding on the bonnet and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Other people want that as well.
Do they?
The branding on the bonnet.
No, don't do all that.
We don't.
Forget all that. You should get Urban. Yeah. Or Ashville.
Yeah. Guys, going to be the Ashville Urban Edition now.
No, but seriously, I am really happy with my car. The car's perfect, and I actually use it for what it was meant for. So yeah, but they put something in my head. It's now coming out in a 250 engine, and mine's a 200. Now I want to go faster. I just want to get where I'm going faster.
Look,
And
I
it
mentioned
just-
this in your last video. I've seen your drive, and we did about 3,000 miles together on the Animized tour. I've seen your drive, and the last thing you need is any more power.
Yeah.
I'm standing by that. I'm even worried about that extra 50 brake horsepower. Like, haven't you got some rocks to break up?
Yeah, listen, do you know what it is? When we were on the Animized tour driving around, everyone was in Lamborghinis. You were in the mint blue
600 brake horsepower
600 SVR. And I was just in a normal Discovery and a 250 brake horsepower Discovery. I was the slowest person on the tour. I had to think of a way to make everybody wait for me. Do you know how? So those Lamborghini drivers, put the cameraman in the back of your car. They all want to be filmed.
That's a good
I put Gus in the back of the car. You need to think.
Yeah, no, that was a clever move. That was a smart move. And blocking the road for people.
And blocking the road. And at one time, Lenny was at the petrol station. He tried to drive off, and I saw a hose pipe on the floor, and I tried to tie it round the handle of the car in the petrol
I
station.
remember that. That was good. That was good bands. Yeah, good bands. That's fun, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pulling the thing down the road.
Yeah, no, good bands. Yeah, funny. Good times. Good times.
I tried
Before you were famous and before you became a bit of a diva.
I'm trying to get Danny to do another tour, but he's not doing it.
No.
Too busy. Too busy.
Too busy. Why don't you do the Urban Grand Tour? No?
Too busy.
Too busy.
It would it be from here to Slough or something? It'd be something really miserable in the middle of October. Everyone's just like getting stuck. Everyone's just getting stuck on the M25 and sat there miserable listening to Talk Sport. It's not the same, mate. It's not the same. Golden era is gone. Oh, let's end the video.
On that note, guys, I think we're going to wrap up. Daniel's back. Car's going out. He'll be back in a few weeks' time. See you later.